Yeah, you need to have the right knowledge. Having knowledge is not sufficient. You have to practice it. You have to
Implement it.
then only you can do that. If you either lack
And
in the knowledge or in the lack of following, you will not get the results. Is that clearly understood by everybody? Nothing
yes,
comes from the heavens. See, if you
I
learn,
want to give 2, 3 tips
no, no,
like
later,
how.
I'll take it later. Let's first listen.
Okay, okay, sir.
I appreciate. Acha, now the point is, have you understood this? Say, we
Yeah,
all have an
I
idea.
understood, sir.
90% idea we all have. All have got 90% idea, no doubt about it. Is 90% good enough? Why should you have 100%? See, 35% if you get, your pass in any exam. But I am telling you 90%, is it good enough? Jyoti Garu, you understood the question. Hello?
Yes, sir.
See, if
Yes.
35% any exam, you are pass. I am telling you, even if you have 90% knowledge, it is not sufficient, it is not good enough, I am saying. How is it? It is not logical. How can anybody have
Perfect.
100%?
Because practically we have to do whatever we know
No,
in study.
suppose you are making a dish, any dish you make, you are making, say, sambar or chicken fry, biryani, anything. If you don't have 100% knowledge, will you be able to make the sambar properly?
No.
No,
With
90% is
90% enough.
knowledge.
Yes.
90% knowledge you have. Is it okay? Can you make a dish? 90% means, let us say there are 10 items required to make that dish. You know 9. One you don't know. Will you be able to make a delicious sambar?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
But why? 35%, 90% you have done a great job. 90% also may not give you the delicious sambar. Any item you forgot. Similarly, in the health, it's like, making sambar is a skill. You can do only if you have a proper knowledge, 100% knowledge. Yes or no? Harish,
Yes.
100% knowledge you need. Not only the knowledge, you need to have that experience. Today you learned, and today you are making sambar, you may not be able to make a good dish. Yes or no, Nirmala garu?
Yes, sir.
So you need some experience. Okay, you got experience, you got the knowledge, you know everything, but your mind is not there. You have not put your mind and heart into that. It will not come. You will not be able to make a tasty sambar. Though you are using the same ingredients and in the same way you are doing like every day, but one day your husband says, no, no, it's not tasty today. Yes or no? So there are absolute, it's like a skill. Similarly for health also. In health also, are you doing everything? Sir, I am doing everything, but I am not able to go exercise. Gone. It may not happen immediately. Like in a dish, what happens? Today you forgot one item, the taste won't be there. You cannot eat it. But in health, God has been so kind. He has given you long rope. You have not done exercise, nothing will happen. Not only one day, 1 month or 1 year, 2 years, or nothing will happen. Yes or no? Yes. So we think nothing required, nothing is happening. Say you are not drinking water properly, nothing will happen. You are not, clearing your bowels. You are unable to, you're not clearing your, stools also. Nothing will happen. You have not slept properly. 1 week, 10 days also not much happens. You are eating any type of food under the earth. Nothing happened for 10 years, 20 years. So what do you think? Nothing is happening. So you continue making the mistakes. Suppose tomorrow you are making a dish. Without putting one item, you are getting taste, for example. Say, without putting salt itself, you are making a delicious sambar. Will you put salt? You won't even buy, you won't even put there. If dabba of chai, same here also. Since nothing is happening, you don't pay attention. See, that is the reason. One, we don't have the knowledge, full knowledge. We don't have the discipline. So we will see now. See, we have already discussed this, but anyway, I'm talking again and again and again, again and again, again and again, 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 again. Why? Because nothing else is needed. Just understand this, implement this, you will be improve your health. See, Indian Council of Medical Research, what they've done the survey to find out in India how many people are overweight, how many people are having belly fat, how many people have blood pressure, how many people have high cholesterol, how many people pre-diabetes, diabetes. These four health problems. All of you know these problems. This is not very, more, lot of people have this problem. In every house, one or two people have one or two problems. Yes or no? Every house. Somebody is overweight, somebody has a belly fat or cholesterol high or pre-diabetic, diabetic or BP. So Indian Council of Medical Research, they have done a survey at different cities in the India. And what they have come out, look at it here. 28.6% obese, belly fat 39%, put together some 68% people. 95 crore Indians are overweight. That is the statistics. What they say, hypertension 35.5%, cholesterol 81%, 113 crores. Pre-diabetes, diabetic put together 37 crore people. And then, this Apollo Hospital, they made a survey. What they say, fatty liver, 65%. They have only 4 problems, fifth problem I'm talking about. We are talking about 10 problems, out of that is the fifth one. Fatty liver, 65% people, 91 crores. D vitamin deficiency, 82%, many people. And during the blood test, they found out 26% people who came for general checkup, they found to be having blood pressure. Another 23% of such people who came generally for giving the blood test, they were found to be having diabetes. There is no symptoms, they never knew. Is it good to know or bad to know? So a lot of people are afraid. No, if I do the test, there will be problems. I don't want to do the test. A lot of people say. Is it good to know you have a problem or it is not good to know?
It is good to know to have a problem.
So that you can take action. They say known devil is better than unknown devil. You know you have a blood pressure, so you take care. If you don't know, you will be simply going in a, haphazard way. Okay. Next is, no, I'm talking about 10 health issues. We'll see, we have thyroid function. A lot of people know, when I ask somebody, I have thyroid, sir. How many years? 20 years, 25 years. At the age of 15, I'm still taking medicine, thyroid. Next problem is B12 deficiency, very common, many people. Insulin resistance, this is another problem people don't know. Incidentally, though it is not come in this survey, I have my own, research. Last 11 years, I have seen more than 700 blood reports. What I've seen, 90% of the population are having insulin resistance. This is 126 crores. 10th problem is what? You're on medication. Somebody is on BP medication or somebody on gas, whatever XYZ. You're taking a medication means what? Do you take medicine just like that, or if there is a problem only you take medicine, isn't it?
Because of
Regular
problem.
medicine you take only if you have a problem, isn't it? It could be anything. Regular prescribed medicine means you have a problem. Yes or no? You agree with me or not? Otherwise, why should you take medicine? So we have talked about 10 health problems. So we have to analyze at least these 10. Every person must analyze. Am I overweight? Do I have a belly fat? Do I have a blood pressure? Am I taking any medicine? Do I have cholesterol? Do I have a thyroid problem? Do I have a fatty liver? Do I have diabetes? Do I have D vitamin correct? B12 correct? And am I having this insulin resistance problem? As I told you, 90% people have this problem. Unless you check, you will not know. So it is wise to check. Now the point is, say, doing all this, then you require 10 blood tests. They'll cost you around 1,800 to 2,000, 3,000 rupees some places. But I'm telling all of you just take one test and share with me if you're interested to improve your health. If you can afford, if you can spare money, if you have convenience, get all the 10 tests. So if you know all the 10 tests, you will know what is your problem. How many people have done their HbA1c? Do you know what is your HbA1c? Jyoti Garu?
No, sir. It's related to hemoglobin, sir.
Hemoglobin, not hemoglobin. The HbA1c is a test to know your diabetic status.
Diabetic. 6 months long diabetics HbA1c.
Now, how much is it's a 3 months average, that is. What is your HbA1c? Do you know or you don't know?
No, sir. I don't done the test.
So please, this should be known to everybody. If you know anything, you don't remember your name also, I don't care. But know your HbA1c. Because HbA1c means you've already got a sugar. If you don't take care, it's going to cause havoc. Diabetic can cause blindness. Diabetic can cause kidney failure. Diabetic can cause neuropathy. And it can lead to many, many other problems. So all of you, I want you to do one test. It'll cost you how much, 200 to 400 rupees average. Some labs 200, 250, 300 like that. By just doing one test, you can at least predict your problem. What about Nirmala? What is your HbA1c? Are you aware? Unmute yourself. Harish, what is your HbA1c?
Sir, mine is 5.2, 5,
Excellent,
sometimes
excellent.
5.2.
What is your weight, madam? How much is your overweight?
I am 71, sir.
What is your height? What is your, as per you, how much is overweight?
I am 5.5, sir.
Okay, what should be your weight and how much is your overweight?
Maybe 10.
Yeah, okay.
10 kg.
Listen to me. Now is the question. HbA1c is good, but you are overweight. So you have a metabolic disorder. You are better. ಅದು ಗುಡ್ಲ ಮೆಲ್ಲನట్లు. See, if the person has got diabetics, he is also overweight, he has a blood pressure, he has other problem is, he is going with some 5, 6 time bombs in his pocket. Would you like to go time bomb in your pocket?
No.
Overweight itself is one time bomb you are carrying with you. Belly fat is another time bomb. Blood pressure is another time bomb. BP, thyroid problem. Then you have cholesterol, high cholesterol. High cholesterol is very dangerous. And then fatty liver is another problem. Vitamin deficiency, you will feel very, what I should say, you will feel very uncomfortable. You will feel tired, and then you have various other issues when you have other problems. Okay. Can you see the slide? Can you see the slide, all of you?
No, sir.
No,
No.
you're not able to see the slide?
No, sir.
Okay,
It's
wait.
not visible.
Can you see the slide now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now we have seen this 10. See, what is the calculation? What is the Indian population? 140 crore people. How many total lifestyle disorders? All put together 626. That means average, each person has 4 problems. That means he could be overweight, belly fat, he has BP, he's got diabetic or XYZ, whatever it is. See, this news has come in the paper. 2023, there is a Garba dance, in Gujarat, Dashara, they do it. During those 10 days, I believe there are 500 calls for the ambulances. And there are 20 heart attack deaths also. It's very pathetic. Garba dance, how simply they play like this only. For that itself, they're falling, having some issues. Ambulance has to be called. During that play, people have gone and met their makers. So precarious. Why? Because we have not checked, we have no clue. We are simply, as I told you, friends, if you are carrying a time bomb in your pocket, anytime it can burst. At least watch on these 10 health issues. If you don't have any of these 10 health issues, I can guarantee you that you are better off. Okay. Now we are going to look at, okay. See, I have done my own search. Look at this is my health score in 2013. I was overweight, I was having blood pressure, I was at 11 medicines, and I did not know about this insulin test and all that. And my lipid profile is okay. I had a fatty liver, thyroid is okay. My HbA1c is 6.5%. I was diabetic until 2000. I was diabetic for almost 10, 12 years. From 2002, I was diabetic. Now look at this 8-year-old girl. How many problems she has? She's got cholesterol, she has low D vitamin, medication, insulin resistance. Another 11-year-old girl. What are the problems? She has, boy, 20 kg overweight, cholesterol, low D vitamin, B12, insulin resistance. Another 12-year-old girl. What are the problems she has? 15-year-old girl is 15 kg overweight, cholesterol, severe diabetes. See, this girl has 11.3% HbA1c. 15 years. She's taking already insulin. How many problems she has? 8 problems. That means she's carrying 8 probably hand grenades in her pocket and school box. And look at this girl, 25-year-old girl. She has 9 problems. She is overweight, 12 kg overweight, cholesterol, fatty liver, thyroid, diabetes, low D vitamin. Look at common thing, friend. What is the common in this? Okay, this was mine. And in 2000, common 5 common orders. Can anybody read this? What are the 5 common problems? Hello? Read this. Anybody? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Overweight,
Cholesterol. Dyslipidemia is
dyslipidemia.
cholesterol.
Yeah, dyslipidemia, high fasting insulin, and IR,
Insulin resistance.
insulin resistance, low D vitamin, low B12 vitamin.
See, unfortunately, when you do even spend money 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 also, those packages they will not be this test at all. Insulin test will not be there, D vitamin test will not be there, B12 will not be there. So you will never know, despite spending money. Okay, in about 4 months, I have improved my health. Of course, this is latest report. I improved my health to 80%. My B12 has reduced now. My cholesterol, diabetic, I have not come out. See, what do we have understood from this slide, friends? There are common. You are not getting checked, you will not know. Many people have D vitamin deficiency, B12 deficiency. D vitamin deficiency, Jyoti garu, I'm telling you, your daughter will have low D vitamin. I'm telling you, writing. Please, you have my
Not,
number. Please have
not
your.
my daughter, sir. I have also vitamin D deficiency because 2 months before with my daughter, I have more sleepy. Without sleep, so many times I have disturbed with her.
Okay, Jyoti,
So
you have
two
my
months
number.
before,
Listen. Please call me up after that. Note down my
okay,
number
sir.
is there. Every slide I have my number. Please make a note. Call me up. Share your daughter report to me. She's only 4 years. Whatever is available,
Yes.
we'll look at it. Okay. Friends, as I said to you, these 5 health issues we must focus. Cholesterol is very high. A lot of people. D vitamin deficiency, B12 insulin resistance. Okay. Now we are going to look at it a little differently. Now we are going to look at 30 wellness secrets, 10 fundamentals of health. What is the 10 fundamentals of health? See, all of you know, most of them are from Andhra. You know, in 10th standard, there are 6 subjects, 3 languages, English, Hindi, Telugu, science, social, maths, correct? Suppose on 6 subjects, on 5 subjects, you are master, 5 out of 100 of 100 you are getting. But in one subject, you get 20. Will you be pass or fail?
Fail.
Fail, sir.
Similarly, we have 10, I'm going to tell you fundamentals. Even one fundamentals, if you don't comply, you cannot be healthy. Okay, there is something better than nothing. Good mella, somehow you can manage. As I said to you, human body is so wonderful, you don't do anything. Nothing. Look at some beggars and mental people, they do nothing. They are not dying, you see. So pay attention. Let's look at what are the 10 fundamentals of health. And do you all know there are 7 essentials for good health? How many of you know? How many people have heard this? Okay, there are 10. Let's look at there are 7 essentials for good health, friend. One is air. Without air, you can survive only 3 minutes. But fortunately, God has taken the control of it. It is not in our control. We don't have to do anything. Your participation is not required. Imagine if the participation, you have to do the breathing consciously, I don't think anybody will survive. Would have forgotten. Yes or no? It is in auto mode. Now it's happening automatically for every, Living creature, God has done that activity. He's inside, he's doing that job for you. So forget about it. Nothing you have to do. Most essential, you can't survive more than 3 minutes. He has taken the control. The balance 6 he left to us, and we are making a mess of it. Let us see what are they. What is the next one?
Water.
Can you see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Next is chemical. See, there is a chemical part of it. Say water, food, and excretion. Excretion means removal of the waste from our body. This become part of your chemical activity of the body. How much water to drink, what type of food to eat, when not to eat. Are you cleaning all your waste material from your body? You have, urine has to go out, stools have to go out, sweat has to go out. Anyway, breath is going automatically. You don't have to do anything. So these three is happening or not. Next is structural. See, human body is with, bones and muscles and, all that thing. So the exercise is required. Are you doing the exercise properly? You covered chemical, structural. What is left is emotional. This is rest. Means 7 hours sleep. And mind management. See, friend, there are 6 are common for humans and animals. Only mind management is for a human being. No other creature has this problem. So we also don't manage. See, look at it, how we manage it. Now we will look at it. Stress management. What you have to do, emotional health we are looking at. Yoga, meditation, gratitude, prayer. If you know how to manage your mind, you will be able to live life without any conflicts. Please mute yourself. Somebody is have to mute. Who is that? Okay. Stress management. All of you are agree with me. This is non-negotiable. Okay. No, not negotiable. Not negotiable. Nothing is negotiable. If you don't know how to manage your mind, what is mind management? Managing your emotions. How do you respond? Are you reacting? You go to the jail. At least 80% people have come there because they could not manage their emotions. They got angry and they threw a stone. So they ended there. We are all luckily outside of the prison. We have only limited problem. Oh, some fight today with your spouse or in the office or on the road anyway. So mind management is an absolutely non-negotiable thing. For that, are you doing this? Next is what? Sleep. 7 to 8 hours night sleep is non-negotiable. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. 7 to 8 hours you must sleep. Next is what? 1 hour walking. You have to develop strength. You have to develop flexibility. You have to develop stamina. Can anybody tell me how do we develop strength, flexibility, and stamina? What by doing what you get strength? By doing what you get stamina? But doing what you get flexibility? Strength training, they say, right? For strength training, you have to lift weights. Okay. As resistance training, you have to do. For endurance, you have to do the running, jogging, swimming, and all that. For flexibility, can anybody tell me how to improve your flexibility? What to do?
Exercise.
Yoga.
Yoga.
All these yogasanas are primarily will help you to flexible your body. So you require flexibility in the body. You require stamina. See, stamina to run. Flexibility to bend and pick up your things. Strength to lift things. Suppose a bottle of water is there, you should be able to lift it. Do you have strength? Do you have this thing? So for these three things, but at least start with 1 hour walk. Compulsory 1 hour walk. Next is what? Hydration. We now come to the chemical part of it. Water. How much water to drink, when not to drink, people don't know. 4 liters water you must consume. There is right way of drinking water. What is the wrong way of drinking water? We are all making the mistake. Water and food should not be put in the stomach at one time. But what we do, we drink water and sit for food. While eating, we drink water. And after eating also, we drink water immediately. We should not do that. So this fundamental understanding is not there. Next is what? Excretion. You should have 2 bowel movements in a day. That means you should be able to go 2 times to the toilet. Why 2 times? Why not 4 times, or why not 1 time? Why not once in 2 days? We need to look at the construction of our large intestine. See, we are eating, at least people are eating average 3 to 4 times. Isn't it, friends? If you see the construction of your large intestine, see if you're eating, say, 3 to 4 times. So there is, from the mouth to the anus, there is only pipe. One simple pipe is there. So you are putting 4 times every day. So in a day 4 times, and you're removing the waste only 1 time. So still there will be left out waste in the body. In US, I want all of you to put the videos on, please. Can you, if you have a problem, tell us. Otherwise, we'd like to see you put your own videos. Okay. See, in US, I think they've done the post-mortem of a person who got killed in the road accident. A lot of, in most of the, other countries, people are more obese. So when they checked his large intestine, they found 4 to 5 kilograms of waste material. Why? Because in US, there is a CDC, Center for Disease Control, like ICMR, like in India. Their recommendation is, if a person is going toilet 3 times in a week, 3 times in a week, they say it is normal. Do you think it is normal, friends? Hello? Going 3 times in a week, is it normal? That's what they say. It's written there in official paper also. You don't have to worry. Is it a worryful thing, or is it all right? But there people eat 5 to 6 times. So imagine 6 times into 7 days. How many days? 42 times you are eating. No wonder so much of waste material is lying in the body. That's why most of the people who don't clear their balls twice in a day, they may get into, autoimmune disorders. Because you are going to absorb all the waste from your large intestine come into your blood. It is like a polluted area, isn't it? Is that, look at any animal. No other animal loads the stools. The advantage of the other animals is, whenever they are feeling like toilet, they go. At least humans, we cannot. We have to wait for a good toilet, then only we'll go. No animal will have a constipation problem. I'm not talking about domesticated animals. Domesticated animals will have a problem because they are in our association. Okay. Next is what? We all know, avoid stimulants, coffee, tea, etc. You all agree with me, or am I telling something strange? Do we all know which is not required? Say you are making a sambar, right? Would you put some sort of, which is not required for that? Say you're making a coffee. Do you put mirchi powder in the coffee? Not required. It's a toxin for the coffee. Maybe mirchi powder is required for sambar. Coffee powder is not required for the sambar, isn't it? Would you put coffee powder in the sambar? Hello? It is a toxin, not required. So coffee, tea, is it required for you? See, once in a while you want to enjoy, no problem, but not on a daily basis. You want to have morning one coffee, afternoon one coffee, that's the problem. You want to have once in a while, enjoy weekly 1 time or monthly, no problem. But you are keeping that as your regular food. That's the problem. You all agree with me or not? Am I telling you something very odd and strange? Okay. So, next is what? Stimulants. Stimulants means it's stimulating your body. Next is what? Intoxicants. What are the intoxicants? Alcohol, tobacco, smoking, drugs. All these things are not required. Next is what? Avoid processed packaged products. Sugar, refined oils. See, this is very convenient, so we are all using it. Processed packaged products. I am not using the food also. I am not using the word food. It's a product. Biscuit is a product, not a food. Anything manufactured in a factory, coming in a box or in a bottle with a barcode, is it a food or a product? It's a product. People tell, no, my product is not selling. I want to give an advertisement my product. So you eat products once in a while, but not on a regular basis. Most of the biggest problem we have is we use the refined oils. Buy chikki oil, Maybe it's just double the cost. Refined oil maybe 150 rupees. The other one would be 350 rupees, 400 rupees. So invest your money for health. Refined oil is not good, right? And you can use ghee. Ghee is costing how much, Pure ghee from, process, regular process it's done. The good ghee will cost you 2,800 rupees. What we are getting from this Avin and all, it is not the regular ghee. They do with the process from the milk and they make it butter and then you are doing it. Okay, something is better than nothing. But go for you buy good cow milk or buffalo milk directly, boil it nicely, తోడు పెట్టండి దాంట్లో పెరుగు మిగడ తీసేసి దాన్ని చిలికి వెన్న చేసి దాన్ని నెయ్యి కాల్చుకొని that is the process. It will be very expensive process now. That's good. But we are all worried about cholesterol, eating ghee is cholesterol, all that. Right? So focus on that. Okay. So sugar should totally avoid. Don't keep the sugar at home. Packaged products. Don't buy, one family pack ice cream. Want to eat ice cream? Just take a cup. That day you eat and leave it. Don't bring it, keep it at home. Don't bring and keep chocolates at home. You'll get tempted. All these things. Next, include nutritious food. All of you see, look at all this food itself. There are 5 points. All others have 5 points. There are 6 essentials. Out of 6, each one covering only 1 point. Stress 1 point, sleep 1 point, exercise 1 point, hydration 1 point, excretion 1 point. Food, we are talking about 3 things we should avoid, and we should include nutritious food, vegetables, fruits, nuts, sprouts, etc. Next is what? Eat only 2 times when hungry. Nothing in between 2 meals, etc. Friends, listen to me. Why am I suggesting you? Why only 2 times? What is eating number of times? You all know this in our Ayurveda, they say, Ekabhukte, what you call? A person who is eating 1 time is called what? Anybody remember?
Yogi.
Yogi. Dvibhukte, 2 సార్లు తినేవాడు ఉంటారు.
Yogi.
Bhogi means a person who is enjoying life. Bhogam. Tribhukte,
Rogi.
చూసారా 3 times మనందరం అలవాటు ఉందా లేదా అందరికి వీఆర్ ఆల్ హ్యాబిచుయేటెడ్ టు ఈట్ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ లంచ్ డిన్నర్ ఆల్రెడీ అవుతున్నా 3 times. No wonder, that's what I said. No, each person has got 4 problems. Why? Because of multiple times. Not only that, now look at it, right? The number of times we eat, in between we take coffee, tea. Lot of people think coffee, tea is not food. Remember, friends, the 10th point is the deadly point you must know. 10th point is, other than all of you, I want to read this point. Very important point. All of you unmute yourself and read loudly. Hello? All of you read. It's a class.
Other than
water is food,
which is
spike, sugar, insulin, and insulin resistance.
Resistance. Yes. Remember that. See, now suppose you are eating 3 times food, breakfast and dinner. And 1 time you are taking snacks. 2 times you are taking coffee. How many times you are eating in a day now?
by 6 times.
6 times. 6 times. Suppose in between somebody comes to you and says to you, Madam, I went to Tirupati and is putting laddu in front of you. What do you do?
We'll eat.
Without any hesitation, we put in the mouth. So that is one eating. And some neighbor will come and tell you, today is my birthday. He is putting cake in front of you. What do you do?
We'll have
Small
it.
piece. No, I have sugar, but we take a small piece. Remember, anything you put in your mouth is food other than water. Buttermilk is okay. Water and buttermilk, chodke, anything you put. You drink coconut water, it is food. While you're cooking, you want to taste food, it is. You're eating a chocolate, you put a chocolate. Well, generally, the women, when they're, growing up children, what is left, what we do, mothers will do, they don't want to waste it. So there is one internal waste basket is there. What is the waste basket? Our stomach.
Stomach.
Your husband left something. We don't want to waste it. Good. But what is happening? That is the reason most of the women who are upbringing their children, they become overweight. Because what? What is the reason? One of the mistakes, all mistakes we are doing. We are getting stressed, we don't sleep well, we don't do exercise, we are taking coffee, tea, and then, we are eating multiple times in a day. It's a combination of the problems. Okay. Other than what is food, we spike insulin. Out of the 10, see what you need, friends? You need right knowledge and compliance of these 10 fundamentals. You cannot ignore even one. 10 out of 10 you should do. At one time, how many I was doing, friend? I was doing only 3. Out of 10, I was doing only 3. 7, I don't know. See, I didn't know that I have to drink 4 liters water and I don't know the procedure. And I used to go only one time bowel movement. I used to take 2 times coffee. Office 10 o'clock, office coffee, and at 4 o'clock, one coffee. Alcohol, tobacco, smoking. I used to have alcohol maybe once in 2, 3 times in a month. Processed foods, and I fond of it. Lot of sweets I used to eat. Never followed. Nutritious food, I never touch fruits and nuts and all that. Nothing. And I was eating how many times? 4 times. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 1 time snacks. 1, 2 times coffee. So how many times I'm eating, friends? 6 times. For how many years? For 30 years. So what happened? So I became overweight. I had blood pressure. I was on 11 medicines. And then these are the tests you should do. 10 tests. HbA1c is most important. If your HbA1c is below 5.6%, that is good. But if you're overweight, you have a large waist size, you are having BP, your medicine means you have other problem. So check this test: D vitamin, B12, lipid profile, liver function, thyroid profile. These are the 10 blood tests. Take a screenshot, and wherever you are going, get these 10 tests and make sure that your the readings are this much. Fasting insulin below 6, fasting blood glucose below 99, HbA1c below 5.6%, D vitamin above 60, B12 above 600, lipid profile, liver function, thyroid profile, complete blood counts, complete urine count. Whatever lab is saying, it is okay. But these are the things lab is giving a very large range. That's why I put these figures here. D vitamin lab is saying 30 to 100, but I am telling you above 60. B12 lab says 290 to 1000, but I say above 600. Fasting blood glucose lab also says below 99. Fasting insulin, this is the problem. Lab says 3 to 25, but the best is below 6. So I started understanding this. I started following this. I comply. In the 2014 itself, in a week, I started doing everything 100%. It took only 1 week for me to look at this and start implementing it. In the last almost 11 years, I am following 100%. So what happens if I follow 100%, friends? I got rid of all my medicine. I am hale and healthy. Now my health is on top. Where is it? What is health span? If you are able to hang on the hang bar beyond 60 seconds, that will tell a grip test.
6 hours
Start standing on
night late
beyond 90 seconds. And if you are spending time in the rain, also you are not falling sick. Same day or next day. See, what is biological age? Anybody, any idea? There is something called chronological age and biological age. Chronological age is the one which is as per your date of birth. Biological age is your cell age basically. Okay. Yeah, any questions? So have you understood those 10 fundamentals, friends? I'll share in the group also. So you have to follow. When you make it 100%, you can restore your health at the very earliest. Now the challenges. Sir, you are telling it is okay, 1 hour walking, but not possible. I have a small child, there is rain, my husband has to go to office, I have knee pain. You have to find a way. 2 bowel movements, not happening. Discuss, call me up, I'll guide you. Then sleep. Oh, sir, night 12 o'clock also we don't get sleep. We want to see TV or we want to see the mobile. No, no, I'm not able to eat 2 times, sir. I have to have coffee without. Tell me anything, but don't tell me to stop coffee. So many people tell. Will it work? It won't work. As I said to you, friends, to make a dish, you have to take quality items. You have to know all the ingredients. Yes or no? If you don't know even one ingredient, or you don't know what is the quantity to put, you are making a sambar for 2 people, you are making a sambar for 4 people. So quantities vary. Right? Next is what? You have to understand the process. What is the process? Next, what you have to understand? You have to have, they gain the experience. Do you have the experience? See, you are doing 1 day sambar and after 10 years you are doing sambar, it will not be tasty. You lost the experience. Practice. Next, what is needed? You have to do with your mind, dil laga ke. So how to go about it, friends? Now we discussed 4 liters water, 2 bowel movements in a day, 1 hour exercise, 7 hours sleep, stress management, avoidance of all these intoxicants and stimulants and processed foods, eating only 2 times in a day when hungry. So I'm not suggesting very specifically as of now what type of food to eat. You can eat whatever homemade food. Try and avoid refined oil and try and avoid these, Tata salt and all that. Use Himalayan salt. Make your food tasty. You can use chekki oil. You can use ghee. Make your food tasty. A lot of people tell, no, 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 I'm eating food without oil, without salt. Not required. There is no necessary. But it is needed. Salt and oil is absolutely required. Right? So how to do it? Now I'll tell you the process. Do you know the process? Hello? I'm going to tell you the process. Now require your implementation from tomorrow, at least for the next week. 1 week you implement and see. What you do, friends, immediately after waking up in the morning, if you feel like going for urinal, go for urinal. If you're getting toilet, also hold for a minute or two. Drink 1 liter warm water. And then focus your mind on your stomach, walk inside the house. Don't engage in any other activity. Because the mind, if it gets to go here and there, you will not be able to get the toilet. So once you are focused on mind on your stomach, walk inside the house with an object of going to the toilet, you'll be able to, when it becomes urgent, you go and you'll be able to finish your toilet maybe 2-3 minutes. Once you finish the toilet, only you are licensed to get engaged in any other activity. Then if you can, you go for a 1 hour brisk walk. Otherwise, the ladies who have compulsions at home, you do whatever your kitchen work, whatever work you do, maybe 1.5 hour. If you are able to go for a walk, come back. Or if after finishing work 1.5 hour, 2 hours, maybe your husband has gone to the office and your children have gone to the school. Then sit for 5-10 minutes, rest. Again, drink 1 liter warm water. Same process. Don't engage in any other activity. Don't look at mobile and all that. Walk inside the house with an object of going to the toilet. You'll be surprised. You'll be able to have a second bowel movement. Then whenever you're feeling hungry, maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever time convenient to you. When you feel hungry, you have your meal. So try and avoid white rice and refined oils. Make food tasty. Make multigrain chapati or a brown rice or millets. Make 2-3 sabjis or have some salads. Eat good protein. Protein means if you're non-vegetarian, you can have some organic eggs, maybe have some chicken or you have some fish or mutton. Or vegetarians, you can have more of vegetables, have 1 or 2 curries, have a lot of ghee and have your meal. Enjoy your meal. There is no necessary to eat less. Eat your satisfaction. Remember the water drinking process. You should not drink water. If you drank water, don't sit for eating food. Wait for 20 minutes. While eating, don't drink water. Wait for 2 hours after eating food. Say while eating food, you feel this discomfort, you can have 1 or 2 gulps of water. Don't take glass after glass. Then after 2 hours of the first meal, whatever time you have, maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I don't care. When you should eat, what is the requirement? Your hunger, no other activity. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's 10 o'clock, I have to have coffee, and 12 o'clock lunchtime." Don't go by that. Go by your hunger. But it does not mean one day you take at 10 o'clock, one day at 12 o'clock. No, decide. Decide your convenience as per your office or your house, whatever, XYZ, your food ready, whatever. Plan it accordingly. Then after the first meal, after 2 hours, until half an hour second meal, you must finish 2 liters water. Or you can take some buttermilk, or you have little lemon water, or consume 2 liters water by maybe some quantity buttermilk, some with some lemon water. Always add, anytime when you're taking water, you just put a pinch of Himalayan salt, because lot of water what we are getting is low TDS. TDS is 30-40 RO water, but you need TDS about 200. So just add a little bit of Himalayan salt. Are you able to hear me, friends? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
fine.
sir.
Fine. So after the first meal, 2 hours until half an hour second meal, you finish 2 liters water in installments. Only in the morning you drank 1 liter bulk at one time, maybe 3-4 minutes. Later, this 2 liters to be taken installments. Suppose you had your meal at 12 noon. 2 o'clock, you take a glass of water, 300 ml. Maybe after half an hour, you take another glass, or 1 hour, 1 glass. Something like it. Finish 2 liters before second meal, half an hour. Then you have your second meal. Sleep well, 7 hours. That's all. It is so simple. You can just, by following this within 4 or 5 days, you can see what sort of benefits you can see, friends. I can guarantee you, you start feeling lightness in the body. You'll feel more energetic. You feel more comfort in the body. So I'll tell you, I'm following this last 11 years. I feel like I'm flying. I'm on a flying mode. I'm not walking on the ground. My feet is always above ground. Why? Why? Because I'm doing the right things. We have understood the principle, 7 essentials, we are doing everything. Is it easy or difficult to follow? Yes. So point is, for few days you may have challenges. Sir, I'm not able to give up coffee. If I give up coffee, I'm having headache. If I'm eating 1-2 times only, I'm feeling hungry. So discuss these points. All of you have my mobile number? Hello? Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
every place my number is there. Okay. Now, as for the food is concerned, I'll just give you some idea. You can have the, multi-grade chapati. Have any sabji made. Have some curds. You can have some pickles if you want. If you are smart, you can have some salad also. Have this, both the times you can have this meal. Okay. Now, if you want to improve better, the people who are diabetic, they should avoid even chapati, rice also. Look at this guy having a lot of salads, nuts, and this is probably ghee or coconut oil. This is eggs, curds, paneer fry, salads, nuts, coconut chutney, and sabjis. You can try it. Okay. Then, if you want to still improve, one time you take cooked food, another time uncooked food. We talked about nutritious food. You remember, friends? I told you, no. See, if you're eating only cooked food, it will be devoid of nutrition. See, look at this is the sprouts, fruits, coconuts you can have. Look, these are the seasonal fruits, cashew, dates, coconut. This is called the sesame seeds, right? Then you have sprouts, you have pomegranate, and you have badam, and you have soaked groundnut also. Have your stomach full. If you are interested, you can have both the times this. But if you are diabetic, you should not. Right? If you still want to improve, you can have one vegetable juice. See, friends, I'll tell you my schedule in the last 11 years. Whether I'm traveling, whether I'm going by flight, whether I'm going to somebody's house, I'm in the train, what I follow, I'll tell you. I just get up at 4 o'clock, 4:30, and have 1.25 liters of water, and then go to the toilet, then do some yoga. Maybe 6 o'clock I go for a walking, 1 hour brisk walk, come back, rest for 5-10 minutes, take one more time, second time water, 1.25 liters, and then go to the second bowel movement. Around 10, 10:30, I have a vegetable juice. Around 11:30, 12, I have my first meal. And then after first meal, I sleep for 45 minutes. After 2 hours until half an hour, second meal. My second meal generally I'll have 7:30, 8 o'clock. Generally I'll have uncooked food. That's what I follow. And in the last, what are the changes I have got? And not only me, others, we will see now. Okay. Now see how I have improved my health. See, this is August 24. So from 69 kg, it became 60. Last 10 years, my weight is around 58 to 60 only. My blood pressure has substantially improved. The best BP, 95/70. No medicine last 11 years. Right? And then my thyroid is perfect. Look at my triglyceride, 72. The best. HDL very good, 63. Look at my liver function, 16/18. But I have not been able to come out of my diabetes. Why? Because I have neglected. I did not know all this. So my pancreas, is working only 22%. That means almost 78% is dead. If I had not made changes, I would have been a candidate of maybe 11 medicines plus insulin. Okay. And my D vitamin is 48. D vitamin B12 is 8. Fasting sugar is bad. Out of 10 health issues, I have many health issues, friends. I have only one health issue. Diabetes. No medicine. What I have done? I have daily wrong habits from 70%. I used to do 7 wrong habits to 0. Dinacharya, I know only 50%. I am following 100%. So my health score improved from 20% to 90%. Okay. Now look at other people. Look at this gentleman. How much he has improved? This guy has lost 16 kg weight, 3 inches waist size reduction. He became non-diabetic, improved at 10% to 80%. How? And this gentleman has improved from 20% to 70%, 30% to 80%, 20% to 60%. How is it possible? Is it a magic? Friends, you do the right things will happen. You do the wrong things, what will happen? You become unhealthy. You do the, as I said to you, మీ పప్పుచారు చేసేటప్పుడు సిన్సియర్ చేశారు అనుకోండి, అన్ని కరెక్ట్గా మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ మంచిగా వస్తుందా పాడవుద్దా? It will be delicious. You make one mistake, you also cannot eat. But whereas the human body, it's not like that. You do mistake, no exercise, no problem. No sleep, no problem. You are not having stress, no problem. You are eating all sorts of junk food, no problem. So what happened? We think nothing is happening, no worry. So you continue doing the mistakes. So time has come, friends, to stop all the wrong habits, follow the dinacharya. Is it easy? So start following this and share in the group so that you will understand. You need any help, you can call on my number anytime. You are unable to come out of some issue, we can discuss. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you so much, sir.
I would request all of you to share your feedback in the group. See, I'm disappointed, but I can't help it. You know why people don't change? I want to give you this example. Why you guys, you came at least attended the program and you want to, how many of you decided to follow this? Raise your hands. How many of you? Okay, good. Watch out, my friends. Just follow for 1 week dinacharya. You see a great improvement. One madam was telling, no, I think she's gone, I think. So it is possible. It is simply possible by doing the right things. Okay? Thank you very much and I appreciate your time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.